countdown than YouTube does. But howdy, how are we? It's Thursday. I know we're a little bit early. That's all right. Normally I don't go live until 8:30, but Thursdays we're going to start moving it forward just a little bit. I know those of you guys in California, like on California time, it's only 6 o'clock where you are, but I promise that this is on YouTube just for you, so you can see it whenever. We're going back to Viking music tonight. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? It's been a weird day. It's been a weird brain day for me. These storms rolling through have made it to where my brain was not nice to me today. So let's just do the things. Let's just do the things. All right. My nose is itching. Somebody's talking about me. Here we go. Just like always, you guys can do these first few hand positions with me. The only thing that I require is that when I say deep breath, you take a deep breath. Because if you had a day like I had a day, you need it just as much as I do. So, all right, you ready? Let me make sure we got this up loud enough. We don't. Better. Ready? Breathe. We are going to do the chakras this evening. We're going to turn that down slightly. I can't even hear my own brain think. Better. We are going to do the chakras this evening. I want you guys to just focus on your feet. Just focus on your feet for a minute, okay? I don't care. Obviously, don't be driving and do this. I just want you to focus on the very middle of your feet. Okay? Just breathe. Work on it for just a minute. Just focus on the feet. All right. I want you to shift your focus up to your sacral, which is right in your guts. Ready? Aww, I'm glad I can help. How many of you guys have had some crazy anxiety, some crazy stress, some crazy worry this week? Just, show of hands. We're going to work on the solar plexus. I want you to just focus literally about this far above your belly button, okay? And I want you to notice how you feel. Do Do you get nauseated? Does it alleviate? Does your stomach hurt? Do you get heartburn? I want you to notice how you feel, okay? I want you to breathe the entire time. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. I want you to just breathe for a minute. Just breathe for a minute. Big breath, ready? All right, we're gonna work on the heart chakra. You ready? We're not gonna work on it as long as we did the solar plexus. Breathe. Breathe, okay? Ready? Are we ready for the throat chakra? And before you say, oh yes, are you? Just breathe. Are you breathing? Just big breathe, big deep breath, big breath. Are you ready for the third eye? Somebody's talking about me. My nose is itching. Ready for the third eye? Yeah? Yeah? We haven't turned it in a hot minute, so I think that's what we should do. If you guys are new to watching me, I just want you to think of your third eye right here as a dial. Everybody's third eye is open. When somebody tells you that your third eye is blocked, it's not that it's shut. It just needs to be cleared. And it's way easier than everybody makes it out to be. We're just going to turn it slightly, okay? All you have to do while I'm doing this is just breathe. Just breathe normal. That's it. Okay? Ready? Oh, hand shaking. Breathe. Ready for the crown? Yeah? Yeah? Are you? Just breathe. That's it. I want you to focus on the very top of your head. The very top, where your soft spot is. I know you're an adult, but where your soft spot is, just focus on it. Just breathe. That's it. We're just going to hold it for a minute. Because if your solar plexus was all jacked up, if you got nauseated, if your stomach hurt, if you had any kind of reaction to the solar plexus earlier, then I guarantee you that your crown is all jacked up too. So we're just going to hold it for a minute. I just want you to breathe. I'm not going to let you know when I'm going to move. It's going to be a surprise. Ready? Breathing. We haven't stitched you guys together in a hot minute. I know some of you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Ready? Ready? So there's interesting planetary shit going on. There's something in the Gatorade microwave. There's all the things this week, okay? And I've got you guys just a little crooked. I'm sorry, TikTok. Y'all were crooked. Before we start going into any of the, you know what? I almost said motivation, and that's what we're going to go through. Before we go into any of the motivation aspects before this full moon this weekend, what kind of things do you, right now, you personally in your life, what is an emotion that you need to let go of? What is an emotion that you've been holding onto? And I want you to really, really think about that for a minute. I know and I'm gonna tell on myself, y'all ready? A fear of movement sometimes gets me stuck. A fear of movement. I love it. I love to travel. I love to go. I love to do things, but a fear of movement. So what is it that's really, really sticking you to the floor right now? Those of you guys that weren't here Monday, or maybe you're new to following me, the symbol that's hinted on my hand this week is all about helping you heal both spiritually and physically. But it is a symbol for spirituality, to heal what's causing you to have spiritual issues. And I know that some of you guys are like, well, I don't have spiritual issues. Or I went to church this week, or I meditate every morning. Spiritual issues manifest in so many different ways. In so many different ways. It can manifest in physical ailments. Do you guys realize that? So that's why I said, what emotion is rooting you down? What emotion is rooting you down? Because I have another question for you, and you're not going to like it. You ready? What is it that you used to do for yourself spiritually that you don't do anymore? And why? I want you to think about that for a minute. Another question, because I see a lot of you guys that said, I don't have any time. When you first started your spiritual practice, did you make time? Think about that. So why don't you make time now? Let me just say this. There isn't a reason. There's not a reason. guys that are saying, stop calling me out of my bullshit. I'm calling my own self out of my bullshit. It ain't just you. We all do it. Don't ever let somebody tell you that because they practice this or they practice that or they have a lot of followers or a lot of clients or whatever. Don't ever let them tell you that they're better than you. Because all of us forget the same shit. And when we get disconnected, ooh, I hit you, TikTok. Sorry. We're all people. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, how much money you make, where you live. None of that matters. If you used to make time for something and it was very important to you and it was a daily thing and you think that now you don't have time for that thing, but you also feel disconnected, I want you to really, really think about that. I've been thinking about it all day because my brain has been mean to me today. My brain has been mean to me today. So don't think that I'm trying to be mean to you to make it better, because I'm not. But these are the things I've been thinking about today. There were a lot of things that I used to do. I would make time for them every single day. Even if I had to get up like super fucking early, I would make time for them. It's just like being in a relationship. You both might be working. You both might be busy as fuck. But you still make time for each other, don't you? Well, congratulations on the baby. And I see that now the trolls are coming in. You guys, please do not feed the trolls. I just want you to take a big breath. I know usually I skip past this song, but we're not tonight. We're going to sit here. We're going to fucking feel it. How many of you guys have noticed in the last couple of weeks, since Pluto went into the Gatorade microwave of Aquarius, how many of you guys have had a lot of things from the past come up? How many of you guys have had a lot of things from the past come up? Fears, anger, hurt, trauma. How many? How many? I'm going to teach you this again. I teach you guys this all the time. This is the Kali mudra. It's called a few different things, but I want you guys to start incorporating this once a week. Just promise me once a week. You just wrap these fingers together. You put these together and these together. Okay? Right here. And you can hold it like this or you can hold it like this. I want you to just breathe. Okay? So, for everything that has popped up lately, everything, every trauma, everything that you thought you had healed from, I just want you to put a 0 in the chat. For everything. Just put a 0. I want you to look at how many other zeros there are. And I want you to pay attention. I want you to look at how many zeros there are. Guys, there are a few rules in here. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about other people in a bad light. Do not self-promote anybody's life. That is just shitty. And don't be a creep. Just a friendly Bodhi reminder. So I saw somebody ask if there was something that you could do, that we could do together to let go of some of this trauma. Oh, yes. However, I will say this. If you're not ready to let go of those things, and sometimes we're not, just breathe, okay? If you really are ready to let go of those things, I want you to listen. I want you to focus on the middle of your chest. Right here. Right here, the middle of your chest. Okay? And I want you to think about the thing that's bothering you the most. Okay? Just think about it. Every time my hands go up, let it go. Over and over. Are you thinking about it? I want you to think about the lower part of it that bothers you, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's always a main thing, and then there's an underneath part of it. Breathe. Those of you guys that thought about the thing that's really traumatizing you, the trauma that has been in the front of your mind right now, It's been bothering the fuck out of you. It's been causing it to where you can't function, you can't do anything. For those of you guys that I watched in the chat say, I'm bawling my eyes out right now. And for those of you guys that just came in, I still want you to focus right here. You want to know how you can let go of it? Let's start. Okay? I want you to focus right here. While I'm doing this next part, I want you to just breathe. Okay? I want you to assign this trauma a letter. It can be the first name of the person that caused the trauma. It can be the letter F for fuck off. I don't care. And I want you to focus on the middle of your chest. What's funny, I didn't understand why I put this specific shirt on today. This is one of the Solomonic pentacles for healing. I actually thought I put on a different shirt. It is a scorpion in the middle. For those of you guys that are not familiar with King Solomon, he is found in the Bible. He is one of the most well-known kings of the Bible. He also was a master at magic. Yeah, I find that there are no coincidences in the universe. This happens to be the healing pentacle. You can get this shirt on my website. How's your chest feel? I want you to just breathe. Just breathe. That's it. Just breathe. Okay? My favorite part. If you guys don't know what my favorite part is, that is where you put something in the chat that you needed to hear at your lowest, at your absolute lowest, during that time when you were thinking about that trauma that we just pulled. What did you need to hear? What did you need to hear? Tell yourself what you needed to hear in that moment. Sorry. To just breathe. I want you to just breathe. Okay? I want you to just breathe. Let me say this. I know that a lot of you guys have had a lot of things that have come up lately, myself included, wondering if you really did heal. Did that shadow work actually do the trick? I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. You see what I'm doing with my hands? You see how I'm rubbing them? When you rub your hands, this is something they do in yoga. When you rub your hands, it brings all the blood to the front, okay? Here's what I want you to do. Rub your hands, close your eyes, and then do this. I want you to just put the palms of your hands on top of your eyes and just sit for a minute and just breathe. That's all I want you to do. I know some of you guys are like, what? That's fucking stupid. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. And I want you to listen to my words while you do it, okay? Now, obviously, if you're driving, don't do it, okay? If you have been sitting there wondering if you have actually healed from the trauma, if the shadow work actually did what it was supposed to do, yes. Yes, the shadow work did what it was supposed to do. Have you been healing? Yes. You've been healing since the moment it happened. And I don't ever want you to forget that. You have been on a healing path since the very second that trauma happened. And some of you are saying, well, how am I healing then if it's coming back up all over again? Because that's what shadow work does. That's what shadow work does. Shadow work is not meant to heal you completely and utterly forever. You're now this glorious being of golden light and nothing can ever touch you again. That is not what shadow work is. Shadow work is a never-ending process. How long did it take you to get from the moment of your birth until this moment right now? I mean, I turned 48 in January. That's 48 years of shit. How long did it take you to get from the time you were born until right now. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your trauma. I am so proud of you for starting down the road of shadow work. Just in case no one's told you that, I am so proud of you for starting down that path, because that first step is the hardest step that you're ever going to take in your shadow work journey. I promise you. I promise you that first step is going to be the worst, because that is making the choice actively to face that trauma head on. And that takes a really strong motherfucker to do that. I want you to think about that. I'm going to eat some toffee in a minute. It'll be all right. It takes a really, really, really strong person to look their trauma in the face and start healing. It takes a really, really strong ass mama jamma, big ass mama jamma, big ass mama jamma to say, you know what? I am going to pick through this and relive these moments, and I'm going to find out what it is that the dark part of me needs to heal, to be lighter. Shadow work is not letting go of your trauma. It is not letting go of the dark part of you. It is integrating the dark part into the light part to become one whole person. And I'm proud of you for that. I love you. You're fucking epic. You're fucking epic. How many people do you know out there walking around right now that they have not looked at or faced a single fucking thing that has ever been done or that they have ever done? How many? Every one of you knows tens or hundreds of people. Think about it. You know people that are supposed to be leaders. You know people that are supposed to be powerful. You know people that are supposed to have it all. And they have not done one look at themselves or their trauma. You have. You have. Don't you ever think that you are less than anybody else. Don't you ever think that you're not healed. None of us will ever be completely healed, but you're starting down the path of making yourself a whole person, where other people that have it all have not. Don't forget that. I want you guys to go, and I want you to get off of social media. I want you to put your phone down, and I want you to do something just for you. Whether it's going and taking a hot shower, going and sitting outside in the fresh air, hanging out with your family, petting on your doggies or your fur kids. I want you to turn the social media off. I want you to put your phone down, and I want you to go do something only for you. Only for you. The dishes will wait. The laundry will still be there tomorrow. The kids will still be arguing, and next week, work will still be there. I promise you. I promise you it will all still be there. And I will be here tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? I'm proud of you. I love you. You are so fucking epic, and give yourself way more credit than you are. YouTube, you give me just one more minute. Those of you guys on YouTube, thank you for supporting everybody on YouTube that you support. Thank you for watching everybody's videos, mine and everybody else's. Thank you for following people. Thank you for being part of the community over here. Thank you for helping me to build the community over here. I appreciate each and every